Okay, everybody, and now here comes my shopping haul of September 2022 Part 2 and October 2022. So, without further ado, let's begin. And quite a big haul, by the way, so let's get started. From Cyber Acoustics. You want to see what this is? Well, you'll see soon enough. Anvil stereo gaming speaker. Pretty cool, huh? Right from Red Dragon. Compatible with Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, and look at this. Came with the sticker. And, instruction booklet. Oh, and look at this. Comes in different languages. That was the instruction manual. And now, allow me to show you something else before I can move on to my media haul. Oops. Oh yeah. A plastic bag. I forgot about that. D-Tech 3-pack VGA male and female adapter. See that? Interesting. Excuse me. Here's another interesting product. This is a VGA to S video adapter. Sadly, it didn't work. Sadly, it did not work. Alright, let's see what else is there. Oh, yes. Here's a VGA to HDMI. VGA, HDMI. Oh, and may I tell you that my Toshiba laptop's been upgraded with the 1 terabyte solid state drive. And I'll tell you what brand it is. It's excuse me. It's a Crucial 1 terabyte. And that's probably all you need to know. Now then, look at these. Look at these speakers. Oh, and there's my MSI monitor. Pretty cool, but I also have another monitor that we bought on eBay back in September. And you want to know what it is? On my mark, 1, 2, 3, I will show you. And voila, look at this. It's a Dell CRT monitor. Bought this on eBay. Well, Anthony did, my brother. Flat screen CRT. Oh, and yes, here's the Cyber Acoustic speakers. Look pretty basic compared to the other Red Dragon stereo speakers. And I got another thing to show you. Wait for it. Take a look. This is my Sony CRT television on a Sony stand. VHS DVD combo, original PlayStation, Sega Saturn. Well, in case you're wondering what that game is, it's Sukuga Rentai. A bird disc in my Saturn. Pretty cool. And even has a glass door Picked it up because there was a donation. Now, on to my media hauls. Allow me to do a quick recap first. Macross on the PS2. Twinkle Queen on the Wii. It's a crossover game, 2D fighting game with 3D graphics for Milestone. Lastly, Dual Savior Destiny. Visual novel / action RPG. Alright, and now I'm going to show you part 2 of September's haul. Phantom Brave on the PlayStation 2. From NAS America. There's the game, and there's your bonus soundtrack. Yeah, I don't need it. Tekken 4, 3D Fighter, and yes, this kind of looks like a reprint. See? Bought this from Retro North Games, which came with a couple of surprises. No, not this. Soul Calibur 4, available on the PS3. Also available on Xbox 360. Comes in both English and French. Yeah, just English and French. No Spanish. Oh, and yes, about this Retro North order, came with a couple of surprises. A box of Nerds and a keychain. Next is an import from the United Kingdom. Iron Knight Inbirth. EXE.latest. CLR. Oh, you mean that cleaning stuff called CLR? I'm only joking. This is a UK import too. See? There's a fist icon and the call out with an @ symbol and a star and an exclamation mark. Rated in Australia, USK 12 in Germany, and PEGI 12. It's a European copy, just so you know. Next, I'll be showing you a couple of books which we bought from the Scholastic Book Fair back on October 5th here in my hometown. It was going on for a limited time at my, my former school, which I used to go to. This is the Rimmer Chronicles, Realm of the Blue Mist. Probably from the creator of Amulet, I guess. Don't know for certain. Printed in China. And the next one's going to be a surprise. Now, most of you probably recognize the film, but I bet you're not none of you has ever seen this manga adaptation. On my mark, I'm going to count to 5, and you're about to see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voila! The Nightmare Before Christmas, a manga by Jun Asuka. Printed in 2017. In Tokyo Pop. Third printing, October 2019. Printed in Canada. Oh look, there's Alice in Wonderland and Beauty and the Beast. A tale as old as time. Next up is the PlayAsia Hall. First, game on the PlayStation 2. 7 Night Grand Thesis. Originally released on March 11th of 2010. Well, by the way, that's my sister's birthday, March 11th. And it is Zero B rated. Green label. Disc. Probably our latest game for the PlayStation 2 in terms of release date. Oh. Well, here's a One Piece game for the 3DS. Also, Zero B from 2016. I believe it came out on September 21st of 2016. Developed by Arc System Works. And published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Oh yeah, I forgot. The previous game I showed you on the PS2 is published by Banpresto. And developed by, I think it's Flight Plan? You know, the developer of 7 8. It did come with a sticker, and I placed it right there. And there's a cartridge. Next up is a game for the PS Vita, and it's part of the best. This is Tales of Innocence R. Oh yes, another Tales game in my collection. Zero B once again. Same publisher as the previous game. Here's the cartridge. This is a PlayAsia sticker. I just put it in there. Aka's owl pet is named Stola. A quick booklet thingy. And yes, it's been a while since we purchased a game on my PS Vita, and finally have another one. Lastly is a game for the Switch. Came out on July 28th of... Before that, I forgot when this was released. And there's, as I was trying to say, this game on the Nintendo Switch came out on July 28th of 2022, and it's, well, it's a Toho game inspired by Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now that is dark and edgy. Kind of like East 9. Ooh. There's Marisa Kirisame, and there is Reimu Hakure. There's your cartridge. Next up is a haul from Right Stuff. Recently purchased 4 books and 2 Blu-rays. So let's get started. First one is a Korean graphic novel. Recast. Volume 6, not volume 9. By Soo Hui Kai. Yes, this is Korean. Not Japanese, Korean. First printed in June of 2008. Characters. Next up are 3 volumes of Elemental Glad. This is volume 4, which has Ruin on the front cover. From the same person that brought you Star Ocean the Second Story, the manga, which of course is Mayumi Azuma. And it certainly ain't Rowan Atkins, you know, a British actor known for Mr. Bean. Now, in case you're wondering who my favorite character in Elemental Glad, that would be Siska. First printed in July of 2007. Next, it's volume 8, too. First printed July of 2008. Oh yeah, we have a manga of Kingdom Hearts, but however, it's not from Tokyo Pop, it's Yen Press. I've seen a Cartoon Network. Oh, you mean Adult Swim. Trinity Blood. I believe that was aired in 2006. Not sure if it was shown in Canada or not, too. Finally, Volume 9 of Elemental Galad. Now, there's definitely a blue-haired girl in Elemental Galad. You know what her name is? Her name is Ren. First printed in October of 2008. Oh look, Castlevania Curse of Darkness. And yes, a game I definitely plan to buy on the PlayStation 2 someday. Oh look, Star Trek The Next Generation. We're all familiar with the theme song. Originally licensed by CBS. StarCraft? No, and Warcraft from Blizzard Entertainment. And of course, you know what Blizzard is doing these days now. Pissing people off. You know, with the merger of Activision. That's what I heard. And that's it for the manga. Oh, and before I move on to the Blu-rays that we got to, here's this. Tokyo Pop 25th Anniversary bookmark. There's Assassin's Creed. I believe that one's the Nightmare Before Christmas, which I actually do own. And I just showed you that a little while ago. And now, here's the Blu-rays. This one's from 2020. This is Versus Night Lamune and 40 Fire, which also contains EX, DX, and Fresh of Engine Night Lamune, or part of that particular franchise. Another SD Blu-ray, 38 episodes on one disc. However, the main protagonist is Lamunade. And yes, there's also the Fresh series, which the two main characters are girls, as you can tell. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Dasider or not, because you know he's dumb and he gets pissed off easily. Reversible cover. Published by Discotech. And the next one is also published by Discotech as well. And you'll see it in a few seconds. Voila! Senki's Echo Symphogear G. In the distance that day, when the star became music. Yep, season 2 of Symphogear. With the main protagonist, Hibiki Tachibana. There's also Yukine Chris and Shibasa Kasunari, featuring a couple of new characters. One of them is Kirika. And that's Kirika, and I forgot what her name is. Oh well. It also does have some extras too. And yes, the opening theme of Symphogear G is bloody amazing. And the music is freaking awesome. Not just the opening theme, by the way. I believe that's supposed to be Hibiki and Miku. No, not Hatsune Miku, mind you. From Vocaloid. That Miku from, oh yeah, Miku Kanata. It's also not the Miku from, the Quintessential Quintuplets either. Miku Kanata from Symphogear. And there's your disc. Almost done here. Before I show you something big. And by big, I mean a big book. And you'll see it soon enough. This is something I forgot to show you earlier. See this? Not sure what this thing's supposed to be. Well, it's an audio thing, that's for sure. And well, not yet. Well, that's pretty much it. Last thing I'm going to show you, something that we bought on Amazon and just arrived today. Oh yes, Mega Man Zero, the official complete works from Udon Entertainment. Licensed by Capcom. You know, the makers of Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Strider, Ghosts and Goblins. You know, this is not. The main protagonist being Zero. No, this isn't a prequel to Mega Man, just so you know. And where did Mega Man Zero originate? Oh yes, on the Game Boy Advance. Wow. Not going to show you everything. Credits. Printed in China. Originated on the Game Boy Advance. Like I said earlier, I think. Second printing. Second printing on August of 2021. Printed in China. And you know where Udon Entertainment is from? Richmond Hill, Ontario. That's where it's from. So yeah, technically it's a Canadian publisher. And yes, I do have a few books from Udon Entertainment. From this Canadian publisher, publishing manga and art books and whatnot too. And well, that'll pretty much do for September 2002's Shopping Haul Part 2 and my October of 2022 Shopping Haul. And if I were to return to do November of 2022 Shopping Haul, it would probably be pretty short because, you know, Christmas shopping. And well, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you all later. Ta for now. Later, suckaroos.